Hello everyone. Today we are going to see an important topic, that is method study technique, which is a part of industrial engineering from work study. So main content of this video or learning objective or outcome. So we will see introduction of work study, then introduction of method study. So basically work study differentiate or divide into two parts, that is method study, and second one is work measurement. Then after that we will look definition, objective and scope of method study. So work study having two parts: first method study, second work measurement. So method study basically work on existing method to modify it to improve productivity, and second, that is work measurement, which is work on to calculate standard time of average worker. So average worker is nothing but a worker which produce product with quality, quantity and with shape. So we will discuss one by one. So first, that is work study. So technical definition of work study: the systematic examination of the method of carrying on activities so as to improve the effective use of resources and to set up standards of performance for the activity being carried out. So main purpose of work study, that is to improve existing method by using or effective use of resources and set up a standard time of worker. So as I already told that work study divided into two parts. First one is a method study and second one is work measurement. So work measurement we can again classify it into two categories. First one, that is time study, and second one, that is motion study. Then there are again number of definition of work study, such as first one, it is a generic term for those technique, method study and work measurement which are used in the examination of human work in all its content and which lead systematically to the investigation of all the factors which affect the efficiency and economy of the situation being received in order to effect improvement. Or in second type of definition, we can say it is the body of knowledge concerned with the analysis of the work method and equipment used in performing a job, the design of an optimum work method and the standardization of purpose work method. So these are two technical definition, and its simple meaning, that is proper utilization of resources to improve the existing method or to improve the productivity of any plant or method, or to improve work environment. Then regarding work study, so it has contributed immensely to the search of the better method and effective utilization of this management tool, which has helped in the accumulation of higher productivity. Work study, or it is a management tool to achieve higher productivity in any organization, whether manufacturing tangible product or offering services to its customer. So work study applicable to manufacturing sector as well as service sector. So it is not limited up to a certain sector, we can apply this work study in all type of organization or all type of services. So it having two parts. First one, that is method study, and second, that is work measurement, or sometimes also called as a time study. So a systematic definition of method study, that is, it is the systematic recording and critical examination of existing and proposed way of doing work as mean of developing and applying easier and more effectively method and reducing cost. So this definition divided into three parts. So first one is input, second mechanism we can say or process, and third one, that is output. So method study, what is input? That is a recording and critical examination of data or existing method. What is mechanism? That is application of proposed way of doing work. And third part, that is outcome. So ultimate goal of method study, that is reducing cost of existing method by utilizing or proper or effective use of resources. Second one, that is work measurement, or also called as a time study. So according to definition, it is the application of technique designed to establish the time for qualified worker to carry out a specified job at defined level of performance. So main objective of work measurement or time study to establish a standard time of qualified worker. So qualified worker means to produce a product with quality, quantity and safely for average worker. Then objective of work study, first one, to analyze the present method of doing a job systematically in order to develop a new and better method. Means you can apply method study with or by using various techniques to improve existing, to develop a new for betterment, or to improve production or productivity. Second, to measure the to measure the work content of job by measuring the time required to do the job for qualified worker, and hence to establish standard time. Means in short, to determine a standard time of qualified worker. Third, to increase the productivity by ensuring the best possible use of human, machine, material resources, and to achieve best quality product services at minimum possible cost. So proper utilization of resources by applying minimum cost to get maximum benefit. And last one, that is to improve operational efficiency. So efficiency is nothing but output divided by input. So we will try always to improve productivity, or we can say efficiency. Then benefit of work study. So there are a number of benefits, such as to increase productivity and operational efficiency. Second, to reduce manufacturing cost, improve workplace layout, better manpower planning and capacity planning, then fair wages to employee, better working condition to employee, improve workflow, reduce material handling cost. So these are number of benefits while applying a work study. Additional with this benefit, there are again some benefits such as provides standard of performance to measure labor efficiency also. Then better industrial relation and employee moral. Basis for sound incentive scheme, and last one, to provide better job satisfaction to employee. Then we talk about scope of work study. So the relation between method study and work study. So method study, that is to simplify the job and develop more economical method of doing it. And purpose of work measurement, that is to determine how long it should take a carry out the job work. So the output of these two techniques to increase the higher productivity only. So the scope of work study, first, that is method study and work measurement are closely linked to each other, as both are associated with work study. Second, method study reduce the content of job and work measurement investigation, and reduce ineffective time associated with job with establishment of standard time. Means in work measurement, main focus to minimize ineffective time or ideal time from cycle and to determine a standard time. Third one, that is this result into effective and efficient working operation, leading to increase in productivity of that process. Means after application of method study and work measurement, we will get a better productivity, or we can say productivity increases by efficient use of these processes. So ultimate goal of industrial engineering to increase productivity only. So procedure of work study. So there are number of steps involved in work study. So starting from first step, that is selection of job. Second, record from direct observation. Means in first step we choose a proper method or process by certain criteria. Second, record from direct observation, means just collection of data. Then third, examine recorded fact, that is examination of data. Fourth, develop economic method, means propose a new method which is economical. Next, measure work and calculate standard time. Next, define new method. After that, install that new method into system, and last one, maintain that new method into that system. So this is actually flow chart of work study. So starting from selection, record, examine, then develop, propose, calculate standard time, new define method, after that install and maintain. So in same fashion we will discuss with method study also. Next, influence of method and time study in production activities. So these are some factor which influence the method and time. for production activity, such as the time standard indicate how long it should take to do it, then product and design incorporate method, process planning. Next, regarding sale, that is product cost is largely a function of manufacturing method and measurement control. Next, standard cost are based on standard time. Then good labor relation result from equitable wages based on work content. Quantity and quality control on time standard process analysis. Lastly, a method analysis show how the work is best accomplished. So broadly we can classify this activity such as manufacturing, engineering, sale, controller, industrial relation and production control. So all these are regarding method and time study which affect on production activity. Then next we are jump on method study, a part of work study. So according to definition, systematic recording and critical examination of existing and proposed way of doing work as meaning of developing and applying easier and more effective method and reducing cost. Second, that is work method analysis or method study is a systematic technique of observing, recording and critical examining the present method of performing a task or operation with aim of improving the present method and developing a new and cheaper method. It is also known as method improvement or work improvement. So a method study we can define also method improvement or work improvement. Main purpose of method study to reduce the cost of existing method by applying or proper utilization of resources. So its aim is to find the best possible manufacturing procedure that required least time and least fatigue to worker. So used to analyze, that is movement of body, people or material, or simply man, machine, material, means activity of people and machine. So method study is a technique to reduce the work content mainly by eliminating unnecessary movement of worker, material or equipment. So in method study we mainly focus on unnecessary movement of manpower, then material, we can say raw material or finished product, and equipments. Then objective of method study, so near about similar with work study. So first, to study the existing proposed method of doing any job, operation or also called as an activity or event. Second, to develop an improved method to improve productivity and to reduce operating cost. Next, to reduce excessive material handling or movement and thereby reducing fatigue to workmen. To improve utilization of resources, to eliminate wasteful and efficient motions, and last, to standardize work method or processes, working condition, machinery, equipment and tools. Then What are the advantages of method study? So advantages of method study such as work simplification, then improve working method or cheaper method, better product quality, improve workplace layout, improve equipment design, better working condition, better material handling, improve work flow, less fatigue to operator, optimum utilization of all resources, higher safety to workmen, shorter production cycle time, higher job satisfaction, reduce material cost and wastage, reduce manufacturing cost and higher productivity. So various steps involved in method study. First, select. Second, record. Then examine. Fourth, develop. Next, define. Next, install. And last, maintain. So as we discuss in work study also, so same type of steps involved in method study also. Select particular method or job with certain conditions, criteria. Second, record or collection of data. Third, examine, that is examine collected data. Fourth, develop, means your new proposed method which is economical, and define with certain rule and regulation. Then install that method or procedure in system and maintain that operations or procedure. So in first step, selection, that is job or operation that need to be improved, and how to remind this all step. So simply remember this word Ceridium, that is S select, R record, E examine, D develop, I install, and M maintain. So simple word, that is Ceridium. Record, second step, that is all fact, how work is done by charts method. Examine every aspect of job by asking what, why, where, when, who and how. Develop, review idea, eliminate, simplify, combine, rearrange, make new, which more safe, chart, new method, submit approval. Then in installation, the new method, consider best time to introduce, convenience all and train users. And last, maintain, check frequency, match result, correct deviation. So again, how to select in first, according to first criteria, where to look. So we can look various criteria such as poor use of resources, bad layout, bottleneck, inconsistent quality, high fatigue work, excessive overtime, employee complaint. Economical consideration, will it pay to be or continue a method study of this job. So factor we can consider: key profit generation operation, key costly operation, repetitive work, long travel, excessive overtime. In technical aspect, we consider excessive paperwork, repetitive work, hazardous work, inconsistent quality. Or in short, you can say desire to acquire more advantage or advanced technology. Human point of view, human consideration point of view, worker satisfaction or resettlement. So first, satisfaction level, then start with non controversial job, then according to limit the scope, setting boundary and determine content, one operation or sequence, the whole operation or part, which aspect, worker aspect or material aspect or equipment aspect. Then last category, that is possible result or outcome, increase production rate, reduce cost, less labor, material or equipment, improve quality, improve safety, reduce scrap, improve standard of cleanliness. Last category, that is use of Pareto analysis. So by collecting that data according to Pareto analysis, quantity means higher quantity, you can select that problem or method for application of method study. So in this way we learn or discuss about introduction of work study, then introductory part of method study, in which we discuss about definition, objective and scope of method study. Thank you.